Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome to Blueprints. Welcome to episode 16 and day 14 of this game. However, joke's on you. We're actually not going to start in the game at all. So, welcome to the game. Say goodbye to the game. What we're going to be doing in today's episode, at least at the very start, is hopping into Photoshop because I have been spending basically every hour of my waking life thinking about what we saw, thinking about a specific puzzle in this game, and thinking about the sketches in each room. I've been thinking about them. I've been thinking about the letters that happen. I've been thinking about the study, the place that I went that seemed to try to tell me more about these sketches. And I've been thinking about it, and I took a look at the chalkboard that had the unused pairings written on it. I took a look at the... I've been thinking back on that. Is there some sort of clue there? Is there some sort of clue in what was scratched out, marked out, sturdy study, what was circled, face and ace? Is there some sort of clue in the note left for himself? I don't know if it's possible with so little time. I need all rooms of the house. I've been thinking. And I've also been thinking, I didn't take a picture of one thing in the study, probably of multiple things, but I didn't take a picture of one thing in the study. There's one other clue that was on the chalkboard. And I don't think I took a picture of it because it was sort of the most obvious thing in the study. Just wait for where I'm going to take this. Just wait. I'm cooking. I've been red thread thinking about this puzzle for so long. There was something so obvious in the study that I didn't take a photo of. It was a drawing of... I'm going to do this so badly, just you wait. Of the estate plan. It had, I don't know how many files, but it had 5, or how many ranks, but it had 5 files. God, that is really a pretty terrible drawing, isn't it? I'm really not a Photoshop expert, so bear with me here. And it had, you know, how many ranks did it have? But I've been thinking about it. And I've been like, why was that there? It was so obvious that I didn't think to even take a photo of it. Why was it there? I know what the blueprints of blueprints look like. I know what they look like. So why was it there? It said something like 44 letters in the message, something like that. What was that about? Well, I've had an idea. Let's actually go. We're going to do something very different at the start of today's episode. I'm going to pull up my YouTube video from last time. Oh, God. Please don't get copyright struck by my own video. And we're going to see if we can find right at the end... Ooh, it's actually covered by my camera. We're going to see if we can find right at the end the our map of what things looked like. Because it's possible... Hear me out. It's possible that the letters change in the den despite the fact that I'm still in the den. Because the den is changing location. What if we just plot out what letters go in what position on the 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 graph? So welcome to the start of welcome to the start of today's stream. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So we need 9. Zoom, enhance. We need 9 ranks. I just recently, in the last episode, took notes of what room had what letter in it. Is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm pretty sure there's a way to draw straight lines in Photoshop, but I'm really not a Photoshop expert. So entrance hall always has F. Dope. Okay. So we've got that right there. Entrance hall has F. Because face and ace. This time, I then took pantry here, which was A. God, I hope this works out for and is actually something, because if it's not something, I'm going to lose my mind. I then took bedroom, which was here, which was I. I then took den, which was here, for E. I don't know. This isn't looking good already. God damn it. I really thought I was onto something. EI directly in front of each other? I don't know. I took guest bedroom for S? S-A-F-E? Safe? That could be something. I don't know. I took N-O-O. I took Nook. I took Nook for please let this be E. Oh my god, it is E. I took storeroom for S. Oh my god. Chapel I don't think had anything, right? No, I took darkroom next actually. Wait. No, I took PAR. I can't read my own handwriting. Oh no. I took parlor? There's no way that makes sense. I took Nook. I took storeroom. I took parlor, which was directly above. Okay. So I guess I did take parlor next. Parlor was C. Is this the kind of riveting gameplay you come to this channel for, by the way? Then I took DRA, which is drawing room, which is right here. I guess I could show this part on camera, right? I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Also, it's gonna get dragged behind anyways. Okay, drawing room was C. Then observatory, which was next to that, was R. CR blank C. Then mailroom was A. Am I not, like... I hope this works out. And if it doesn't work out... If it does work out, it makes... It's completely obvious why I never pieced anything together going one room at a time, because you're playing Snake, like you're circling through rooms. C-O-N. Oh no, this is coat check, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure this one right here is D, coat check. H-A-L is hall. It's right here. Now, this is an important one. Hull is A. Okay. C-R-A-C? C-R-A-C? I don't know of a word that is C-R-A-C. Crack. There is a word. Crack. Safes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Plus, here's the other thing, is that it does make the unused pairings. It makes these letters actually important, because they might be the extra letters that add on to this whole list. Okay, what did we just do? We just did hall for A. C-O-R. Corridor was T. That's here. R-U-M. Rumpus room was... Here's the other thing that I was thinking when I was thinking this through in the shower. It was partially in the shower, partially out. This is going to be E, right? Boudoir has got to be E. Boudoir is the one that I don't know. Oh my god. This is the one that was like... I have question mark written down. Dates crack safes. Okay, hold up. Let me go in order. The other thing I was thinking as I was thinking through this process, partially in the shower, partially out of the shower, I was like, what can the fucking sketches mean? How could they be a clue to anything? I was thinking, some rooms don't even have things. Oh, wait, those could be spaces. Those could be spaces. They could be, you know? Maybe? Or if you draft a room in a slot, like maybe you'd have that doesn't have like foundation. Oh shit. Foundation does not have anything in it. For instance, foundation's like here. So we might actually have to work around that one. I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. Rumpus is S. SEC. Secret passage is T. I mean, it's gonna be the upper ranks are gonna be the hardest. But this is going to be, if we're onto something here, this is going to be the start of our key. This is going to be our working document. Archives was H. HT? I don't know about that. That's not good. Boudoir was question mark. CHA for Chamber of Mirrors was E. Oh boy. Was E. Second den was up here and was an I. And library was a T. Okay. I think we have to be on to something. But this is not the aha moment that I was hoping for. But it's a damn good start. It's a damn good start. Let me hold up. Let me just title it real quick. Let's do it over here, actually. Delete that one. Make it make fucking sense. I'm losing my goddamn mind out here. Please, dear Lord. Oh, that was a little bit too long. Okay, well. We'll do that. Okay. All right, back to the game. Back to the game. Now we get to actually play. Okay. I'm going to save this as... I mean, I'm going to save it, but I'm also just going to leave it on my other monitor, along with a million other things, as we get back to the game. File, save as, go in the blueprints folder and say, we'll just name it star, because it's the most important thing in the game. Name it star, put it in there, blueprint, save. Oh, it won't let me save it as that? Okay. Please, God. Save. Great. Okay, welcome back to Blueprints. Let's see if we can't confirm this theory that we have going on and learn some stuff about the game. Okay. We have an allowance, but we don't have coins. Okay, that my immediate thing that I was thinking was we start with 2 coins, but we do not start with 2 coins. Oh my God, we do start with 2 coins. It came in a letter. It came in an envelope. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. That's right. It's hard to forget that, or it's easy to forget that this will someday be ours if we can only succeed here. Face into ace. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I hope it works out. Okay. I hope the the strategy works. Let's go check what our outside room is. I'm kind of hoping for shelter at this point. I'm kind of hoping for shelter. Shrine is also cool. Shrine is also cool. Okay, we have to try shelter. We currently assume that the 13th day was the 18th or 19th of November. We believe it was the 19th. So let's double check this. Let's take shelter. We're going to go, I'm going to check my calendar and go down to November of 1993, right? I'm about to put a calendar notification in my actual phone. November 7th is what we believe was day 1. So, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, seventh day, 8th day, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th was the 19th. Today we believe to be, if this is day 14, the 20th of November. Got to be a clock over here, right? Front of the house. 20th of November. It is currently 10:15. Call it 10:30. Go for 11:30 or 12. Probably go for 12 just to be safe. Oh my god, I hope we figured this shit out. Also, what if the dates crack safes? Dates crack safes? What if that's this? Dates crack safes? Set unlock date. Today is November 20th at noon. Go back to the main menu. Radiation levels. If it's 12 or higher, things are bad. Let's check. 0.04. Log into the network. Swan song. Okay. I also should check and see if you can get a sketch in this room. Staff services, let's go ahead and special order a magnifying glass. Just to always have one until we get all of the stamps. Basically, I want that shit. How often are we buying it? Not a lot, but, you know, we should check it. Data transfers, not available. Mail, not available. Okay. So, sketch in this room. No. Okay, now we get to go do the thing, which is, well, probably first I should actually just wait here for an hour until this goes off. After that, though, we get to do a very exciting thing, which is that we get to go to the house and start drafting rooms and seeing whether or not we can crack the code. We have to see first that the letters appear. Like, if we go left from the entrance hall, is it A? I bet it is, because I always go left, and I almost always get A. So, here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to sit here for a little bit and just wait. Rather than waste steps, I'm just going to wait for a little bit. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Never mind. I thought it was open. It just kind of looked open. Never mind. I have been sitting here for what feels like an hour. Just looking at it. willing it to open. Please, I beg of thee. I beg of thee. Please. I don't know if we did it. I don't know if we did it or if we didn't do it. I don't know. Remains open for 4 hours. It's possible it's not past noon yet. Can I fuck something up? It's day 14. Oh, it's possible I fucked something up. Let's go look at the thing, because I'm impatient. Okay, we're gonna lose a step here. We're gonna waste like 5 steps doing this, but oh well. Ah, shit, dog. It's only 11:05. Okay, I said it felt like an hour. It felt like an hour in real time, and this thing, I think, moves faster than real time. Okay, I'm going to wait here for a little bit. BRB. Did you know that it takes approximately 5 minutes and 52 seconds, about 6 minutes, for 45 minutes to pass in this game? So that's talking... It's probably around 6 minutes. I didn't probably get the timing exactly. That means probably around 8 minutes per hour. I don't know if that means anything. I also don't know if that means that... I don't know if the time passes equally throughout the day. Maybe it goes faster later in the day. I don't know. This game makes no fucking sense sometimes. I don't know if you can run out of hours in a day. Let's find out if we were correct. It's a red letter. Oh my god. We just heard about red letters. I've seen one of those before. What the fuck is it? I saw it in the orchard. 7? Okay, let me just write that down. Letter 7. 7 on the chapel, Roman numerals, which is the only other place I've seen Roman numerals in this game so far, was the shield/scepter/king. Dear uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father. I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. Okay, let's situate ourselves here. A person is suspicious. The person in particular who is being suspicious is... Just going to take a quick little screenshot. My cousin Mary. So this is a cousin. This is 7 letter page 1. Cousin of Mary. All right. Well, this one I don't have on the I don't think I have this one in the notebook just yet. So you'll have to bear with me. I don't have it in my computer. I just have it on my phone. I will get it there eventually. Cousin of Mary. I don't know that I know of any cousins of Mary. Cousin of Mary would be a child of one of the other siblings of Mary's parents. Mary's parents are Simon H. Sinclair and Clara Epson. So maybe Lionel Epson? Maybe that person's child? I barely know who Mary is. I'm going to be really fucking for real with you. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Letter 7 starts with suspicious of uncle. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy. I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. By the way, you may be sitting there at home being like, Ryan, why the fuck are you trying to figure out who wrote the letter when you can probably just hit next to see who wrote the letter on the next page? Well, I'll tell you. Thanks for asking. If I can independently come to that information before the game tells me it, then I can trust. I can trust and verify, frankly, right? I can warm up the puzzle solving part of my brain. I can engage with what the game is trying to do. This letter may not be signed. I'd rather start that thinking early than get to the end and be like, oh shit, who is it? I don't apologize, but I am now willing to admit the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. What changed? Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I have now reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. Suspicious of uncle claims he smuggled Mary across red border to south. I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, if some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced. The entire time I have thought these look like either the thing you put in the middle of a pizza box to stop a pizza lid from dipping down into the cardboard from dipping down into the pizza, or a miniature crown, or the thing that sort of frames a gem, the like casing for a gem. Is that what's going on here? 2 of the 8 crowns of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced, has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Courtney. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. What a beautiful word to end it on. Courtney, okay. 2 of 8 rubies. Have surfaced. We're getting some details about a story behind a story. The sort of political intrigue story, the story from the archives in the scrapbook, which we have saved. This is 7 letter 2, and this is 7 letter 3. Okay, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. So, what I'm talking about in particular is this. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Finn Aries broken into one of the Crown's fabled exhibits. Museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders. This does say September. And apparently February is when Mary went missing. The ruby crown of Orinda Aries. The priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison. Orinda Aries. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. February. Mary Matthew Jones goes missing, aka Marion. Oh, baby. Shit is popping off. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well. Very interesting. I got to tell you what I want to do right away. What I want to do first and foremost is not go start drafting rooms. I know we only have 59 steps. I'm actually going to go to the orchard. I'm going to the orchard, and I'm going to look again at that little golden thing. What the hell was it? I think it's the ruby crown must be a crown with adorned with 8 rubies. Which makes me want to check the Red Prince book for details and see if there's a red crown in there. But a ruby crown in there. But those have gone missing. Also, we have been told from the rumpus room. Like, the imagery is all starting to align. 8 letters by different hands. We will only find 7. A letter is missing. Okay, we're sitting here dropping footsteps like crazy, but it doesn't matter. We're messing with the story of this game right now, which is actually incredible. It was in here. I swear to you, right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take some photos of this. Gardening book 1. Listen, for a little while in this new organized, welcome to the organized era of Ryan playing Blueprints. We're just gonna be a little slow to make like decisions and make progress through rooms. But it is my sincere hope that along the way that we are going to basically make a library of information. It's like I said the other day, the information once we have it, you can't take it. So, once we collect this information, we'll have it, and then I'm sure that'll just make the game very easy, right? No, I'm just kidding. The uptake is going to take a little bit, but that's okay. I was going to say, the other thing I was going to say is Orinda makes me think of this. Orinda in the oyster. Rena is in the chapel. Orinda is in the oyster. The cloister. Sorry, not the oyster. Orinda's in the oyster. Too many O words. This is gardening book 5. This is gardening book 6. I gotta figure out this cloister. I've forgotten how to access the inner Garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars. Yeah, there's something going on there. Gardening book 6. Okay. Now, we can play the game. We're down to 50. We'll be down to only a couple steps, but it's okay. We have our Photoshop. I'm ready to check things, and we'll see. We've learned a lot, and we finally cracked that goddamn safe. I'm so happy we cracked that safe. Oh man, we got a singular gem out of it, which is not worth it, particularly, but it is going to be a small advantage as we continue here. More importantly, we got one of the famous, the infamous, the foretold red letters by Alzara. Okay, let's go left and assume it's an A. What do you think? Parlor here? Do it. Sure. Assume it's an A? Please be an A. Please be an A. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. We're on to something. We're on to something. Okay, 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 okay. Let's see here. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Fuck. This can be neither true nor false. That means one of these has to be true and one of them has to be false. Both words have blue on it, which sort of makes me think this one is false. No, wait a second. If this one's false, this one cannot be true. Because this would also then be true. So, if this is true, then that means that this one must be false. Meaning they're here. Please tell me I got this right. I'm confident. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Why ever doubt myself? Why ever doubt? This should be I. This should be I. Storeroom's fine, but I love a den. I love a den right here. What was... I didn't even look at the third room. I? Star and stare. Let's go. Let's go. I saw star and I was like, what is it? Okay, I. So here's the great news. If we go this way, we get a new thing immediately. I kind of feel like we should just go for new stuff here to sort of confirm, to fill out our list. Chapel would be fine. Commissary would be great. Commissary would be great. Let's do commissary. Commissary gives us a letter, right? Bride and bridge. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Copy, paste. Bride and bridge. So this is G. Date. 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Yeah! 2 big puzzles solved in one day. I'm on cloud 9 right now. Time lock safe. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. I can't buy any of this shit right now, but I'm so happy. Oh my god. Okay, so from here, we should probably actually go back to the other rooms. Okay, we don't have a lot of steps, so our strategy of what we've been doing normally is potentially going to have to get a little weird here. But we don't need... frankly, we do not need... That's a bad bet. Pantry would be fine. Gives us money for commissary, which allows us to grab a magnifying glass. But we need keys. And I would honestly risk this key right here. This should be E. Playing in plans. Playing in plan. Let's go. I will risk this key on the trunk back there. But first, this should be S. God, I feel so smart, which is funny. Because the only reason I feel smart right now is that I felt dumb for so fucking long. Desert and dessert. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right. I've got keys. Let's go din. Grab the trunk. Go back to the entrance hall and go right. We've got a lot of gaps on this thing, and I don't think it particularly matters. Like, I'm pretty sure we can assume that we know what some of these letters say, but that's okay. I should probably take this. I should probably screenshot this, right? Did I already screenshot it? Welcome to the new problem. Is I'm going to be like, did I already screenshot stuff? My folder with photos is pretty ugly right now, but I will eventually get it like organized, and we'll be able to see. Oh, and I'll hopefully be able to quickly find my notes. Okay, so what do we want here? This should be an E. Let's go observatory. Fine. This, yeah, should be E. Pine and pin, okay. We are on 10. So this is apple. This is what? Steps? Slice, yeah. Dope. Okay. That's only going to get more and more. This is a puzzle that will get more fun the longer we play, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, this one we don't know, but it should be H. Passageway would be awesome. Let's take passageway here. Just to keep us going in the right directions. Oh, but if I take passageway, it's not going to have any goddamn things. Fuck. Okay, that's all right. This one should be T. Should be, but we don't know. Oh, I can claim some stuff. On the other hand, pantry. For money. Pantry also has steps and a thing. So it should say T. Car and cart. Absolutely, hell yeah, brother. Let me just do a little check real quick. I'm trying to, yeah, I've taken a photo of pantry, okay. I'm trying to take notes. I'm trying to save notes based on their the room that I found them in first. So like all stuff found in pantry should say pantry at the start. It's gonna be these top rows that are gonna matter, isn't it? God damn. Oh look! Letter. Whoa, that's cool. Hold up. Letter. Whoa. Very neat. Okay. This is an S. We should probably take library. This run is kind of cooked. I don't have a ton of steps. It's just going to be interesting. I'm riding a different high, so this run is going to be could be a little screwed. Let's take library. The drafting is terrible, but it guarantees that I can select a book to read next time. Should be S, tag and stag. Treasure map is interesting. Okay. Let's do History of Orindia by Caleb Manning. Caleb Manning is the person in suit and glasses who is Marion's mentor. We'll do it. I suppose the next question is what fucking dates we need to be thinking about. Also, what safes? If the time lock safe counts as 1, that's 1. I bet it does, because we found a letter inside of it. 8 safes, 8 letters. Oh shit. Oh fuck. There's the safe inside of the office. There's the safe inside of the boudoir. I think there was a safe in the study. Oh my god. Okay, safe in shelter. Letter 7. Date. I'm gonna write down current date is the date that mattered. Current date. Now, of course, there's gonna be more information here, so we don't know what these other 5 lines are gonna say. But what could they have about? What could they have? Okay, let's keep this run going. We'll go north from the passageway. This is a C. If I know what letter it is, then I don't necessarily need to pick something that I don't have to pick something in order that I know will have frames in order to show me. You know what I mean? Sorry, my thoughts. These are bad options across the board. I'm going to take wine cellar. Gems. I have a theory about rooms like this that have extra space. Clock and lock. And that theory is just basically that, like, something's going on with them. Holly Swan Spade. 2 spades. Holly Swan Spades. MCCXIII. Didn't we do that? Didn't we do that before? MCX. I wrote that down, right? Where did I write that down? It's somewhere in my goddamn notes. Somewhere in here. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. There's got to be something more here, right? If it had to be with anything, it would be with this, right? I'm just clicking on things. I think I did. I don't know if I've done this already. M in Roman numerals. I'm just Googling a little bit of information. Don't worry, this doesn't count as cheating. It's just a language that I don't speak. If you think it counts as cheating, that's fine. M equals 1,000. C in Roman numerals equals 100. So this is what? 1213. That's what it was. 1213. I did write it down. Established 1213. Established 1213 is what I wrote down. 1,213. Those two are the same thing. Those two are the same thing. Did I see established 1213 from something else? I feel like I've seen that somewhere else, actually. Oh boy, this run is cooked. I have to waste 10 steps getting all the way back to my only room that still has an option to continue from. That's okay, though. The room is cooked, but our brain is not, you know? 7 coins. Running shoes would be a great investment here, TBH, but it costs 8. Just to keep this run alive a little bit longer. Chapel. I'd love to see the chapel right now. Corridors left unlocked. Hallway. Do I have this one already? I do. It's crazy, but I kind of want to take corridor here so that we can get a nice fork, because nothing else forks. If I take corridor, the room I select after corridor has 3 possible directions that it could branch. If I take any of the other ones, it only has 2. This should be like C, right? No, this should be A. Rod and road. 3 possible branches. As long as it's not all dead ends. Jesus fucking Christ. Not great. Gain 2 and you go into this room. By the way, the question mark on our the thing that I couldn't figure out, the sketch, was match and tree. And that has to be E. Match and tree has to have E as a difference. I still don't know what it is. Tree? What do I take here? Probably green room. Secret passage is awesome, though. What do I want it to lead me to? Let's take secret passage. Have it lead us to kitchen for food? To... should be T. Stage and sage. Bedroom, green thumb. I mean, green is probably smartest. Not red. God, this is all screwed, dude. Cloister is awesome here. Also, though, however, fuck. This one right here doesn't have... I don't know the answer. I don't know what this one is. We should take Cloister. We have tons of gems. This buys us 4 options, which is great. That is Arinda. There's a way into the inner Garth that I don't know what it is. Okay, let's go left here. And we're going to start trying to fork. Fork me. Fork me. Gotta take hallway. This should be I. Plot pilot. Cool. Locked. 2 keys left after this. Come on. Security gives us a fork. We'll do security. This should be A. Hot coat. Yep. Oh, that sucks. That's all right. I don't think I took any screenshots at security. That is security notepad. So here for now, let me redo the thing, right? State inventory, there's nothing. In security, we should go keycard settings, security level low. For now. Offline mode, unlocked. We can change security level if we get the breaker room back. Okay. We've already requested something. This is locked. 30 steps left. And this one is an unknown letter. Chapel is actually awesome here. Just because of the forking. Just purely the forking. Does it guarantee... Here's the thing I don't know. Oh, but it doesn't give us the letter. We might take bedroom. Might take bedroom. We could use the footsteps. We could use keys, too. And this gives us what the letter is, for sure. But... We'll take steps. Yeah. Okay. We've got Reddington. We have Tube and Tub. That's an E. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. We just got this one. Is E. God, this is going to be so satisfying to fill out. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Do we want to open this? We have to open it, and we have to try for more rooms that give us more stuff. Oh my God. Pool. Pool, we should take it. This run is cooked already, but it allows us to get locker room, sauna, pump room to the draft pool, and it's a brand new room, and it has a sketch. This is D. Card and car. Okay. Oh yeah. Good stuff here. Ah, is that a little car keys? Exciting. Can I use the net? Can I get in the water? Simon's not allowed to get in the water. Simon can't swim. Canonically, that's true. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. Pool sign. I can't believe it has the simplest description ever on a room that it took me fucking forever to get to. I'm 14 days in and I haven't seen the pool. Interesting. Also interesting. Let's take the free room for now. Her ladyship's chamber. Might give us some very clutch boudoir and walk-in closet. Might give us some very clutch resources. Also, I want to see it. And specifically, I want to read about it. Tucked quietly away in the west wing of Mount Holly is the decorative bedroom of your grandmother, Lady Epson. The style you find unique in the house, a fitting tribute to her childhood home in Iraja. Okay. Lady Epson, my grandma, her ladyship, is from Iraja. From Iraja. That feels important. This is a rare place. Oh yeah, it's rare, all right. Weird fucking hats. Is that a constellation? Does it never end? Crow and Row. An umbrella. Ella, A. Are you the one who's got the umbrellas all over the house? Umbrella, Ella, A. Under my umbrella. Okay. Queen. Oh, very interesting. Oh, baby. Lots of interesting stuff there. Let's take a look at the thing, which I haven't sent to my computer yet, so I can't show to you guys. This is the house of the room of Clara Epson. Her husband, Simon H. Sinclair, sits in this photo. My namesake. These are her parents, Lord William Epson. A jolly old fellow. And Lady Ashlyn. She looks beautiful. Lady Ashlyn. Wow. An upgrade disc, which is amazing. You can do that in security on the way to the next room. And then this. Her ladyship's diary is locked. The hourglass. It goes, this is very interesting. It goes back down, closed. Do you see that? That's got to be something. That's got to be something. Come on. Come on. That's got to be something. What is it, though? That's got to mean something. It goes back down, closed. This is her ladyship note. Her ladyship note. Is there another hourglass? This thing right here. Hourglass down, up. I know, just quote-unquote find a key for it, right? That's probably the simplest thing, but an interesting room. Very interesting room. Let's go to security on the way to the north. Probably to the east, actually. Oh, wrong button. God, what a run this has been. What a run. When it rains, it pours in terms of figuring shit out. Give me a good upgrade. I kind of don't like mailroom. So, let's see what it does. Same day delivery after rank 8. No contact delivery. Oh, baby. That's the most broken upgrade I've ever heard. Package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. I'm taking that, no questions asked. Freight shipping is large package delivered 3 days afterwards. This is the upgrade I want. Takes the guesswork out of mailroom. You get the mailroom. You get the upgrade no matter what. Damn. Huge. 24 steps to go east and also north. Utility closet helps, but Jesus fucking Christ. We'll go chapel here. Now, hold up, though. Hold up. We know this letter. This is an H, so it doesn't matter. We'll go chapel here for the fork. Then we're going to go south. We're going to lose some money along the way. No, we're not. We're sheltered, baby. I forgot. Oh, my God. We could have taken the weight room that one time. Damn it. Locked? That's okay. We're going to get a billiards room puzzle any second now. This is the question mark one, which should be E. Let's take courtyard, even though it doesn't have, just for the fork. That's our 1 gem. I could instead take steps and then go north. Let's take steps. The play here is take steps. I don't even necessarily need to step in. Pine. It's the fucking match, dude. I don't even know if it's pine. The difference is E. Is it like, I was thinking like pinch? That doesn't make sense. What is a word for this that has an E in it or has an E adjacent word? Match? Light? Fire and fur. Fuck. God dang it. Let's go. Oh, baby. Fire and fur. It's a fir tree. That's almost got to be it. That's almost got to be it. God, I wouldn't have gotten it. I would not have gotten that if I didn't know that it was E. There's no way. I mean, maybe eventually with fire, but I wouldn't have picked that as the drawing for fire necessarily. So it's tough to know. You know, I've taken a photo of the guest bedroom. I have. Okay, cool. In that case, let's GTFO. Any resources that I'm missing? Okay, we want to go north with our newfound positive amount of steps. Locked. Oh boy. We can take it, but this is going to be rough. We're out of keys and we have 1. Oh, that's interesting. And we have 1 gem. It's a dead end, though. Dining room's not. Dining room, this should be an E. Stag and stage. This one right here is a room I don't know the answer to. Does coat check have drawings on it? Gymnasium does. You can actually see them right there in the bottom right hand corner. Walk-in closet has 4 items. Gymnasium gives us a letter, but it doesn't give us resources. Walk-in closet. Does it have sketches? It's like gymnasium. God, my decisions here are very interesting. Coat and coast. Oh, boy. Coat and coast. Okay. I don't know what that could be. In terms of what word? Gotta go south, right? Hope for something that gives us a key. Locked. Gotta go north, right? Hope for something that gives us a key. Oh, boy. It all comes down. It all comes crashing down. Am I crazy? Treasure map. I was like, I swear something just popped up on my screen. Oh, I don't have the fucking shovel. Oh. Not locked, thank God. No. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your estate's draft pool? What the fuck? I want it so badly. That's the end. That's the end of the run. Unless bedroom closet has a key in it. Unless bedroom closet has a shovel. No, but this should be T. Plane and planet. The dice. Fuck the dice, dude. Okay, well, that's the end, actually. Gymnasium's locked. We do not have any shovels. We are 7 coins, which is not 8, which does not allow us to buy other items. I can't access foundation. That's the end of the run. Hell yeah, dude. That was a great run. Okay, we're going to go chuck this money in the well. And get the fuck out of here. What a good run. What a good run. Oh my God. That was a lot of fun. Multiple puzzles solved. Time lock safe. And a note about 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. But what are the first 4 words? First 4 lines. And could those lines change the meaning of the lines we do have? It certainly could. Certainly could. All right, well, either way, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Oh, my Lord. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Yeah. I'm going to call it a day right there. I can't think of anything else that I can do in the game. In the run, so. Oh boy. We got a couple new letters on our map of letters as well, so. A couple new rooms as well, her ladyship's chamber and the pool. That's gonna do it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna be thinking about this one for a while. Much love. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching this deep into the series, Day 16. Can I ask 2 things from you? Just hit like on the video if you've got a free hand. If you're listening to this while driving, first off, drive safe. If you're watching this while washing the dishes, keep washing, no big deal. But if you hit a like on the video, that helps me out a lot. If you've also got a free hand and you've already hit like, why not hit subscribe on the channel? I'd love to hit 50K subscribers someday, maybe even some long day in the future, 100K. Because big numbers make me feel like a better person inside. Thanks for helping. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.